Good morning, fellow humans! Oh my word, we're going to Manchester, so I'm going to take you with us today. Me and Paul are going. It's currently 7:50 a.m, just about to get the boys off to school. Then we're heading over to a spa, so I will show you that. I'm so excited. And I've managed now to get into like the next size down of clothes in my wardrobe. I've got some new pants on as well. I'm going to show you those and some new boots. Boots, guys, they're the most beautiful things you've ever seen. To me, they're like my one and only boot. I've never felt the same way about a shoe or a boot as I do about these. I absolutely love them. I've got my bikini on today, underneath my clothes, ready for the spa. I'm feeling that my skin isn't so bad this morning, actually. All that wearing no makeup is paying off. When we're actually going out into the bars and things, he's put a little plaster over my nose just for a few hours and put makeup on, then take the makeup off, take the plaster off. That's my plan. But today, obviously going to a spa, don't need any makeup. I will show you my pants and my boots. So I can put these boots on my bed because they're brand new. On the sole, which is like skulls with a world on, and the brand is New and Rock. It's got embossed there. It's got the tag like a Doc Martin would have. They've been making them since 1929. It's a sturdy boot. And then what I really do like about these is I love this toggle at the top, so you don't tie your laces. It's got a little toggle on. It's got some detail in here. New Rock on it, and right at the base. Oh, I just love them. I just think everything's been thought about with this boot. When you look inside, if you can see that. That's all leather, and they're air cushioned. And because they've got such a big wedge on, actually, they're more like just wearing a boot that's flat. So they're quite comfortable. Oh, I just love them. I just love them. So everybody in my family is taller than me, near enough, apart from my boys. And I'm sure they'll be catching up soon. So I'm wearing them on the carpet because they're new. Oh my goodness, look at those. So I'm just 5'1", and like I say, everyone's taller than me, but not anymore. But I don't feel like I've got a heel on because they're comfy. Oh, I just love them. So as you can see now, getting into a smaller size in pants, I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna pop a leather jacket on with this, and then we're gonna head over to the spa. We're going to Nuspa, which is at the Park Radisson Hotel. We've not been before. I actually got a voucher through Voucher. So it's like a discounted voucher. Couples spa day. So you get 4 treatments each, 25 minutes long. And you get access to all the spa facilities. Paul's here, look. Oh, he's so happy to be sparring today.
Spar me.
You're my world now, not your world.
Do I look refreshed, guys? I do look a little bit refreshed, actually. I've got rosy cheeks. As part of our package, it was like a couple's massage. We got a glass of Prosecco each as well, which was delicious. And we sat around the pool. I did get quite a lot of oil in my hair, so my hair's a bit scruffy, but my hat has saved me. They did like a body scrub, they moisturised, they put oils on. It was full body massage, and then it was like a head massage, which I think that's where I've got the dodgy hair from. We sat around the pool in the hotel, and it was like a dark water pool, which I've never seen before. Yeah, and it was lovely, and we had robes on, and we drank our glass of Prosecco, and it is only lunchtime. So now we're gonna head over for some lunch. So we're gonna park up near our hotel and go and grab some lunch. Look at this building, guys. How amazing is that? It's like a garden. It's like it's grown up from the roots.
Next to the River Irwell.
River Irwell?
So can you see the red bridge there?
Yeah.
The River Irwell goes underneath there.
Oh, Irwell.
Irwell. Well, like
Is
I said it. Irwell.
Irwell.
No,
Well, is
Irwell.
Irwell. Irwell, though.
Irwell.
Stop saying Irwell.
There's the Irwell.
Irwell, isn't that a scientist? We don't know our scientists.
Scientist.
Or anybody else for that matter. It might not be a scientist. Irwell. No, is it an author? I'm thinking of blooming George Orwell, I think, which is nothing to do with Irwell.
So you got the person and the...
Okay, so just had a quick look. The River Irwell apparently is Anglo-Saxon. Irwell with an E. It comes from that. Meant white spring. There you go. Always learning on this channel. The hotel we stayed in was the Hotel Brooklyn, and as you can see, I was just pointing it out there, right across the road from this Old Monkey pub. Now, I think I've been in this Old Monkey pub in the past, and I'm pretty sure it's like a rock bar, like a heavy metal bar. Right across the road from there, this was the check-in area. It had this really funky, cool looking suite seat, and it had like bleachers inside with a really large TV. The Formula 1 racing was actually on while we were there. There were some people sat on those bleachers, and Paul did really just want to settle down with them and watch that, but we did have prior plans and bookings. This was the restaurant in the hotel. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it smells amazing as well. Room 415 at the Brooklyn. She did say, do you want to hold on for a higher floor, as we've got a city view, but we've gone for 4, and this is still awesome. It is a drizzly day today in Manchester. Hotel. I love this little pink chair. The carpets are beautiful. We've got a couple of cans of water in there. We've got tea and coffee. Shortbread. Viennese whirls. Oh, my favourite coffee is Laura. So that's good. You get 4 pods. We've got a safe. An area to hang your clothes. Shelving. Oh, you're eating them. We're going out for our lunch in a mo. Smart work above the bed. Pictures from around the city. Oh, and then we've got a little window, have we? Into the bathroom there. Look at that little window. If you want to be a peeper. Got a full length mirror. Oh yeah. So it's quite compact, but actually it's very nice. Got fellows, summer and body wash. Not summer now though, guys. We're definitely autumn with this weather. Yes, what a good idea. Look at that. You put your hand through, turn your shower on. Excellent. Yeah, I like all the fittings. So that's our room, guys. Oh, look, they've left all this as concrete. Yeah, smart. Nice little coffee lemon shop here, look at this. Oh, we've been in that pub next door. Circus Tavern, I remember going in there one night. bubble waffles and tea. We're very close here to Chinatown, all the Chinese restaurants and Chinese shops, and also to the gay village, so Canal Street. Looks like Brooklyn does Asian tapas. So we've got spring rolls here, salt and pepper crispy chicken, crispy squid, crispy tofu, dumplings, layer buns, lots of things that you can share. And then they also have Koreans, which we've just passed, and we've got deli sandwiches, curries, oh no, spices from around the world, because we've got lasagna on there, so that's Italian, isn't it? We've got pizza. I think these can all be delivered to a much bigger menu downstairs. Just chilling a little bit now. We got into our hotel room early as well, so they let us in at, what time is it? It's, I think check-in's supposed to be 3 o'clock and they let us in at 1:30, so that's great. As you can see, the nose is looking a little bit better today. For now, I'm letting it breathe. We're going to go find an Italian and we're very, very hungry. So we're having a feast for lunch. I'd always gravitate towards Italian food. It is one of my favourites because I love bread and I love cheese. We were walking around trying to find somewhere. We passed this Rudy's, which was a pizzeria. So all they did was pizza. It was packed out. It was 2 p.m. On a weekday and it was packed out. So we knew it must be pretty good. Oh, their pizzas were delicious. I would definitely go here again. If you enjoy pizza, they were so quick. Everything was really fresh. The dough was amazing. They had all these dips. They're licensed as well, so you can get a cocktail. They had lovely looking desserts. I mean, the rum bars looked amazing. Oh, my pizza was so good. So we were a little bit greedy in here. We didn't realise the size of the pizza. So we got some dips to share and a little Prosecco, and then ordered a pizza each. Now, I would suggest you could share one of these pizzas. I only managed to eat half of mine. As you can see, they are ginormous. I got al tonno, so it's tuna, chilies, tomatoes, onion. Oh, it was really tasty. My mouth's watering looking at this. And Paul got a salami style pizza. Once we had gorged on pizza, we went and did a little shopping. Paul wanted to go shoe shopping. He was very quick about it.
These ones are done.
Done. The weather in Manchester this weekend was torrential. So we found a really nice bar. It was a Brew Dog bar. Brew Dog make all their own beer. You can buy Brew Dog in the stores as well, but they have numerous bars around Manchester. So we holed up in one of those, and you can have your dog's birthday party at Brew Dog. So all these dogs have had their birthday party here. I loved looking at the names as well. Oh, there were some very cute ones. I like Captain Spot as a name for a dog. Yes, I'm into that. There were some great names. Duke. Oh, he looks like a duke as well, doesn't he? And there was a hairless dog over on this side. Monty. Masquerading Monty. What a cutie. Oh, they're all cute, to be fair, though.
I've got wingman.
I just said to Paul, can you tell me what beer you've got? It's very to the point. So set in Brew Dog now. I've got a cherry beer. Nearly just got swept off my feet with the wind. I said to Paul, where's the sun gone? He said it's night time. I said it's not night time, it's only past 5. It's absolutely fleeing. So this is the entrance to Chinatown, where a lot of the Chinese restaurants are located and the shops. We didn't visit a Chinese restaurant this time, however I have on previous visits and can highly recommend. We're off to Peaky Blinders bar now. Peaky Blinders in the UK is a TV show, might be all over the world, I'm not sure, but it is a TV show. So this bar is set around that, and this was Paul's pick to go here tonight. So I've never seen Peaky Blinders, he has, and he wanted to go. I do fancy it though, because I think there might be a bit of entertainment on. Just about ready to set off. 5 minutes before we've got to go, I'll show you my outfit. I've got flat boots on now. I'm being sensible. I might be out for a little while. My feet were a little bit sore in the beautiful boots, so I've changed to flat boots now. I think it's something about getting older. I always used to wear heels. I just can't hack it now. I've got this new skirt, boots, flat boots, and vest top. Leather jacket on, ready to go. There wasn't a lot of entertainment that we could see, but we could hear somebody singing. It was quite noisy, and the food, half of it was good, half of it was not so good. I wouldn't visit again, but it was a cool atmosphere. The staff looked great, their outfits were fantastic. They, like I say, they did have the music on. I had a amaretto sour here. Paul had some sort of Vimto cocktail and his lollipop in it. He quite liked his cocktail. I think I've just picked the wrong type. I had the arancini and the mac and cheese. I just had about a third of that mac and cheese, but my arancini was bob on. It was perfection, gorgeous. It had chickpeas and aubergines in that arancini. It was delicious. Paul had a sausage, mash, and some sort of pork. But the pork was quite fatty and it didn't come with any vegetables. You had to order that on the side. After our meal, we went into another couple of bars. The first bar was attached to the casino and was super quiet and nice for chilling. This bar was another Brew Dog bar owned by Brew Dog. They make their own beer. They had a DJ on and music. It was all 90s music, which is our era, so we had a great time. Here we are this morning. I am realising a lifelong dream here. I'm actually wearing a tutu. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. So I'm going to pull that down a little bit though, actually, because it's a little bit short, isn't it? We're 40 next year, guys. This morning we are just gonna mosey on over to a cafe. We're gonna get some breakfast. Feeling a little bit worse for wear this morning. Not surprisingly, overdid it on the Prosecco and beer, I think, yesterday. But I'm sure a good breakfast is gonna sort us out. And then we're gonna head over to the escape rooms. So I'll catch up with you then. My handsome husband inside. He's got a new jumper on today, looks gorgeous. So while this menu looked absolutely amazing and I was going to have the vegan breakfast and it came with avocado and hash brown, looked really good. We were in there for about 45 minutes. We got our drinks, but they didn't bring any food, and our booking at the escape room was coming up. So we had to leave them, and they hadn't started making it even at that point. They were a staff member down. So we just headed over to the escape room. However, guys, fear not, it did not impact our ability to escape that room. So at Breakout, they have all these rooms. We did Enchanted, which was set in Hansel and Gretel, the witch's house, and we had to escape. It involved me being locked in a cage to begin with. I am very surprised we broke out. We broke out with 3 minutes 47 seconds left. Paul is essential to me breaking out of that room. He's very good at escape rooms. I'm very grateful to him, or I'd still be in that cage. So then we headed over to Sugar Junction because we were very, very hungry at this point, and this was a cafe and we had to wait to get in again. So thinking, yeah, this is going to be a good cafe, and it was our favourite meal of the entire trip. So I got this Turkish Delight latte, like a rose latte. It was very tasty. It was iced. Paul got a regular latte. And at this place, they made their own focaccia. It was divine. We got bacon and brie on a focaccia. We shared that with some seasoned Parmesan
chips, and then Paul finished off with a little bit of carrot cake. Carrot cake isn't my bag, so he had that to himself, but he said it was very tasty. We really enjoyed it in there. After that, we headed over to the Roxy Ballroom, which is one of my favourite places to visit in Manchester. There's two of these. They have bowling, they have pool, they have beer pong, they have shuffleboard, they've got like a tabletop golf, and then this giant bar. So you have to be over 18 to go in here. We got a couple of cocktails. We got She's Electric, which was like a mango based cocktail, and Rock and Roll Star, which was the longer, taller cocktail. Both very nice. They took a little while to make, but they were all fresh ingredients. Yeah, these were proper yummy. So we had actually arrived at Roxy an hour early, and Paul said, I will just see what games they've got, if they've got any games that we could go on now, because you've got to book your games in before you come. So we had booked on for shuffleboard, but we were an hour early. The only game they had was Pong. So Paul got a bottle of Prosecco and we played Prosecco Pong. So it's quite easy really, rules. You pop a mouthful in each cup and then you have to pong your ping pong ball into the opponent's cup. If you get it in, they have to drink what is in that cup. You could play this with pop. It would still be good. We had quite a good time playing it. However, Paul did win, so that was the downside of it, but it, you know, still good. We then moved on to the main event of shuffleboard. So this is a fantastic game. You get 4 discs, weighted discs, almost like pucks. Slide them across the sandy wooden surface to the end of the board.
So here I'm red, so I've got a 2, so that means I've won. I have one here, which would have been a 1, but I don't get it because Paul is in front of me. You only get it because I'm in ahead of him here. I get the 2. How do you feel about that?
Nobody likes a gloater.
First game of shuffleboard down. Winner.
Second game. Red for the win.
Don't start gloating. It doesn't suit you at all.
Games are booked half hourly, so you can book 1 half hour or 2 together. We booked an hour on the shuffleboard since it is our favourite. I think I won every single game. We must have had about 12 games, and I'm sure that I won every one. I'm going to say I did. If I didn't, he only won 1 game. So, you know, I felt like I pulled it back from the Pong earlier on. After we had been to Roxy's, we went to Cosmo, which is a world buffet. So they have Chinese, Indian, American, every type of food you could possibly think of. We'd never visited here before. It was just okay. So I quite liked it, but I probably wouldn't go again. I mean, an all-you-can-eat buffet, very dangerous anyway, aren't they? On the way back, we picked up some little bits and gifts for the boys and then headed back to our hotel.
Good morning, fellow humans. So it is the Sunday now. We've had 2 full days here. We're heading back to the boys, but first, before we head back, visit Paul's auntie who lives in this area, and then we're going to head home and see the boys. And tonight I've got a live with Dee, so I'm filming this, but I don't put this up for another couple of weeks. It gives me time to edit. Busy life, do like an hour here, an hour there of editing, so you're going to be seeing this 2 weeks later. But I'm actually doing a live tonight with Dish with Dee. I am so excited to meet her and to just chat to everybody as part of her community. I'm usually asleep because of the time difference, but not tonight. She's doing it early for me, bless her. So really looking forward to that when I get back. So I will check in with you later.
San Carlo, it is a chain. There are quite a few of them. They are very good. And this San Carlo was actually in Selfridges. So in the store Selfridges, this was nestled in there. Oh, it was yummy. They had some delicious cakes, but they also had quite a wide menu as well. So we got a table in here just to get a snack before we headed back. You know, that treat you have on the last day of your holiday before you get back to it at home. And what a treat. I got the pistachio donut, which was almost like a shoe bun filled with pistachio cream and then iced with pistachio flavoured icing. Me and Paul shared this. You can tell from my face that it was very, very good.
So back home now, guys, hair washed, got all that oil out of my hair. I didn't wash it while I was there because I didn't take any shampoo and conditioner. And if you have hair like mine, it needs its own shampoo and conditioner. It does not like the ones that are in hotels. Temperamental is my hair. We had such a good time. It was quite a party almost of a weekend. And we definitely made the most of our time in the city. At this point now, I have done my live with Dish with Dee, and I was so nervous beforehand, and she is just great at putting you at ease. She's got everything under control, good at it. She can answer the questions really quickly. Yeah, she's a pro. If you haven't seen that and you do fancy me chatting away to my friend Denise for an hour, we talk about weight loss, we talk about other fun things as well, scoot on over to her channel, link the video of the live down below so you can just click on that. You have obviously seen what I've eaten on my mini holiday. Now my plan was to not restrict what I eat, go with what I fancy but smaller portions. A lot of those things that I showed you, I had a smaller portion. We shared, I mean, you had to share it, that ginormous focaccia. Imagine if we'd have got one of those each. They were massive. We should have shared it a pizza, but I just ate until I was full. Yes, the things that I picked were not the healthiest of choices. And if I'd have been there longer than 2 days, I wouldn't have been able to carry on eating like that without a detrimental effect. But we were just there for the 2 days. Now, it's something I'm actually working on myself, getting that balance right of not feeling deprived and eating what I want on holiday, but also not going whole hog. Just eat whatever I want inside, even if I'm only eating bits of it. The food I gravitate towards, it tastes explosion in your mouth when I'm on holiday. So I'm still working on that. I think it went okay, and I am back to eating how I regularly eat now, with meal prepping my meals, making sure I'm getting lots of vegetables in. I did stop eating when I was full, so that was an improvement. Actually, this was probably an improvement on the Dubai holiday, where I just ate what I wanted and I didn't stop when I was full, and then maybe sometimes I was eating when I wasn't hungry. It was a slight improvement, but I think there's still work to be done. So I'm going to keep working on that, and I am actually on holiday again in January. This is another good challenge for me, isn't it? To try and see if I can tweak anything before I go on holiday in January. Oh, we're heading over to America, heading over to California in the new year. So I am so excited about that, and there will be a little bit more information coming up about that, and I will be asking for tips if any of you guys are in that area. So I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching, guys.